the ratios can be broadly categorized into four categories. They are, the first one being liquidity ratios. Now students, what are liquidity ratios? Liquidity ratios are the ratios which comment upon the ability of the business to meet its short-term obligations. Then, second part is solvency ratios. Now, solvency ratios are those ratios which comment upon the ability of the business to meet its long-term obligations. By short-term, that is in liquidity ratio we mean less than 1 year, whereas in solvency ratios we mean more than 1 year. Then we have activity ratios. They are also called as turnover ratios. Now, what are activity ratios? They comment upon the efficiency of the business in managing their assets. They are also called as turnover ratios because they are generally based on sales. Then we have profitability ratios. Obviously, as the name suggests, these ratios are the ratios which comment upon the profitability of an enterprise. That is, gross profit ratio, the margin of gross profit that we are earning. Net profit ratio, the margin of net profit that the business is earning. Such ratios are covered under profitability ratios. So these are four basic categories. The first one being liquidity ratios, that is the ability of the business to meet its obligations in a short term period, that is less than 1 year. Solvency ratios, that is obligations to be met within or more than 1 year period. Then activity ratios, ability of the business to meet or manage its assets. Then profitability ratios, they comment upon the profitability of the business. Let us understand in detail about all these ratios, and we'll start with liquidity ratios.